Hey guys, we're back with some more EU3. Is it working? Okay, it's working. There we go. It's working. Okay. Welcome back to some more EU3. This game hates being recorded, but I'll power through it. First things first. Gift to Gores. Second things second. Look at who we're with. Lorraine, we were trying to vassalize them. Flanders and Leinster and Scotland. Flanders, Lorraine, Genevieve as well, but they're tiny. Genevieve, Leinster, and Scotland. So those are our enemies, as it were, that we are fighting, and with our ever so quickly depleting armies. But I think we've managed actually now to kind of reach some kind of way to survive this war. They will arrive on the 30th of July on Lithuanian, or whatever it's pronounced. Lithuanian. Let's see, nope. They'll arrive there. Why do they keep coming, like, stopping and coming? If you look at it, the date that they're going to arrive keeps being pushed back. Okay. So they're obviously not coming. Okay, then. That I don't understand. I'm guessing that every day, if you look at it. Every day, the day that they're supposed to arrive turns one later. So I can only assume that every day they like start coming and then stop coming. Alright, there we go. Let's watch this. We got this battle going on here. We are on the defensive, which is good. We're winning decently. Alright, yeah, we're winning. Okay, we're good. We're good. Who's this? This is Genevieve. Alright, I'm not worried about them. And these guys still won't arrive ever. They're either bugged or something's wrong with them. Can't quite decide. But yeah, we won this battle. They suffered approximately 3,000 losses. We suffered approximately 1,800. It's a decent outcome, all things considered. I'm not too upset with that. No. Here we go. The second army is coming now. Or, no, they're both... How do they both get there? Can we still win? Well, I don't want to chance it. I'll leave 1,000 Latin Knights here, just in case. But, here we go. We're being ripped to shreds. What the heck? But now we are ripping them to shreds. Because I brought in my main armies. My main army, not armies. I only have 2 armies. So I couldn't bring in more than one. Anyway, now we're winning. Shouldn't be a problem. I was a teensy bit scared for a second, but it turned out well. Alright. Now you go back there. Peace off from... No. Actually, why don't I call Valentoys... No, they're already in this. Okay. Interroyal marriage with them. That's good. Okay. How about send some money to Gores. Send some money to Saxony. I really need to improve my standing with my vassals. I don't want the relations to drop too low. Alright, they're now retreating. Armies of Flanders are retreating back to the Flanderian area. Keep in mind that the whole point of this war is to vassalize Lorraine. That's the overarching objective. So, we just gotta make sure we keep that in mind as we siege these places. Because once we get them out of the war, if we can just get white peace with Flanders, that's fine with me. They're going to Barroy. Alright. I'll need to Latin Knights be separate again. Unselect them, and they'll arrive the 16th of January. What if I went there? They would stop going. Okay. So we'll get them to... Alright. So if Flanders does want white peace, that's good. Alright, we have a chance. They're both going to arrive on Barroy on the 8th of February. So the day they arrive, yep, today, we got to move all our forces here. Nope, don't do that actually. Because we need to make sure that we can defend both fronts and whatever. Here we go. No, okay, so you stay there. There we go, okay. I've tricked them, kind of. Lose 25 ducats to maintain the peace, sure. I'm sorry if this is kind of hard to follow, but it's very, very kind of tense right now, because I've got this really weak army under the command of Clemens Bazinski, and it's very tense, so I don't want to lose my progress by having that army defeated. But in doing so, I'm kind of neglecting to explain what I'm doing. Basically, let me explain what I'm doing real quick. I've noticed that I don't do that enough. I'm trying to protect this army here by funneling this stronger army back and forth so that they don't feel confident in attacking either province. That's basically my strategy right now. And I keep getting peace offers from all these countries that I'm not really interested in peace with because, quite frankly, I'm not ready for peace. We've won the siege of Barroy, whatever it's called. We need to sue for peace. Could we get a vassalization? We could. All right. We could also get a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but enough money. So Lorraine is now our vassal. That's good. That means that this war is basically over. There we go. Venice has a larger army than us, and this is a major danger. That is our new mission. I will get to that in a moment. Let's see how large Venice's army is. First off, let's look at income. We are nowhere near first in the world. England is first in the world for income. If we look at them, they're pretty. I can imagine that because they've got a bunch of lands down in France. They're relatively cohesive up in the actual England area, so it makes sense that they would have that high income. I'm just looking at these modifiers. Anyway. Okay, now we're gonna look at Venice's army. Which is right here. I skipped over it. There we go. My army. Venice has 33,000. And I have 22,000 approximately. I have 24,000 when my armies are at full capacity. But let's just go with, 24,000. Teutonic Order, we have Imperial Liberation on them. Okay. Where? Oh, Riga. No. Yes, on Riga, or Riga. Honestly, whatever. The Teutonic Order has been a decent ally of me. Well, they were in the past. They're not anymore. But I'll leave them be for now. I don't have a quarrel with them. And they'll likely actually expand the empire because they have cores and all this. So they'll demand that those be, not demand, but ask that they be joined into the empire, and I will allow it. So they will actually expand the empire. So when I do end up unifying it, either under the actual banner of the HRE or just as Austria, I don't think it'll be too big a deal. And I do need to improve my relations, because I think my relations are kind of lacking around the Germanic area, specifically. I've got a good relation with some of my allies, like these guys in Hungary. I'll send them another gift, but I've got a decent... They have actually an amazing king still. 898. Wow. We've got... Our king is 844. Alright. And the next king, Maximilian von Habsburg, is 868, which is actually really good. So, I'm holding out for him that he'll be good. And speaking of Hungary, they've crossed into Montenegro, Serbia, Wallachia, Bosnia, Poland, and blah, blah, blah. I don't see a problem with that. I believe that a while ago we were allied with Serbia, but no longer that is the case, so I'm not too worried. Keep sending gifts to people to hopefully improve my relations with them. I don't get nearly enough diplomats per year. I get a lot, but it's still not enough. It's still nowhere near enough. Alright, let's see. Offer alliance to Lorraine. Very likely, alright. So Lorraine is now in alliance with us. So we own, basically, through either vassals or personal unions, everything from Vienna, right here. This is Vienna, right? Yeah, Vienna. All the way up through here, through Constance, through this area, through Lorraine, up, to this area. Basically, that's the general gist of it. Who all are if I could get Navarra in a war by themselves, I'd love to do that. That'd be absolutely amazing. But I don't think it's really an option right now. Right now, they just seem to be kind of doing their own thing. Oh, yeah, we also own, of course, land down in Piedmont, up in Cologne, Central Germany, Saxony, of course. We own land all over the place. It's just either indirectly or vassals or whatnot. That's not really a problem, though. And someone mentioned that I should not invest everything in one tech at once. That's actually false. I have worked it out, and mathematically, it makes more sense to invest in one tech at a time. I could do the whole equation again, but I'd prefer not to. And I didn't even do it myself. I mean, I did it, but more specifically, they are getting completely crushed. More specifically, I saw someone else mention it, and then I kind of, I mentioned that it was better to invest everything in one tech at a time. Then I investigated it a little bit, did a little bit of math, and it turns out that that is the case. So it does actually end up being better to invest in only one technology at a time. Because you will actually get more technology as the game runs on. I'm going to see if I have anything I could do. Province improvements available. Alright, fort level 2. Too expensive. Manufactory. Could not build one of those, even though it says I can. Truce will expire. Advisor slots. War. When does my Constability against Firenze expire? July of next year. Okay, so that'll probably be my next war, is against Firenze. Declare war, Imperial Liberation. They're allied with Urbino. As soon as I can get, maybe, I'll probably do it next episode. I'll do it. Go to war with Firenze. It's not really a problem, I don't think. Shouldn't be a problem, at least. They're only allied with Urbino. They've got no real potential army to speak of. I mean, I could check what size their army is, but at a nation that small, I couldn't imagine that it'd be very good. Though, yeah, I'll accept the peace. Though, in this mod, actually, it makes the smaller nations more powerful and the larger nations less powerful, so that they aren't as overpowered to begin with. But I'm out of time, folks. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Let me know if you. I feel like my style has changed just a little bit. I'm trying to be a little more explanatory, less just like play the game. So if you like that kind of style, tell me. If you'd rather me just play the game because you all understand what's going on and you can read my mind, then tell me that too because I'm curious. So as always, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.